How do, and welcome back. Well, I wasn't going to make a video today, but then I tasted my pale ale. This is the one I'm brewing for the book. It's not ready yet. It's a bit of a cheat, a bit of a sneaky early taste. It needs at least another week in the bottle, but I just wanted to know what it tasted like, and it tastes very nice, so I thought let's put the camera on and share it with you. Colour wise, I'm really happy with that. Nice copper colour. It's probably about the same as you're seeing on the camera. Aroma wise, toffee, really nice. Those toffee caramel notes from the Crystal specialty grains. Maybe a little bit of earthy or herbaliness from the hop. And taste wise, tastes very nice. As a first beer for someone, and this is going to be the first beer in the book, this is the beer that I actually brew as I take someone through a brew day. I think you'd be very happy if this is the first time you've made a homebrew beer and you end up with something like this. I think you'd be very happy. Flavour wise, it's malt forward. There's some toffee notes there, a little bit of biscuitiness. Hop wise, it's a little bit, for me, not for me, I like bitter beers, but I think for the purpose of the book it's a little bit too bitter. I use 17 grams for a 12 litre batch, and I think it's a bit too much. I think that should come down to about 15 grams, 14, 15, which in a full batch would be something like 28 grams or 30 grams. It's about an ounce in imperial measures. Oh, the fruit flies have come out. So I think it's a little over bitter. I like bitter beers, but I'm obviously writing a book for the general public, and some people may not. So I wanted the first beer, to be nicely balanced. So I think I've gone a bit too far with the bittering. I think we should pull that down to about 14-15 grams for a 12 litre batch. Flavour wise, it's very nice though. The First Gold is a really nice hop. It's a good all-rounder. It bitters, it flavours, it gives a nice aroma, although in this the aroma seems to be more on the earthy side, like the herbaliness. Whereas flavour wise, you've got those flavours, you've got some nice spice, a little bit of pepper, there's herbs, but also there's a nice citrus, like an orangey flavour, lemony, orangey. It's a really nice all-round hop. It just, you use it for bittering, use it for flavour, use it for aroma. And that's the only hop that's been used. I'm wondering whether I should dry hop as well, because I've read that you can also dry hop with First Gold. But overall, I'm very happy with this. I like the beer myself, but I think for the purpose of the book, it needs some tweaking. I think what I might do as well is add a more specialty grain, just to lift the sort of toffee caramelly flavour. And I'm not picking up much roast. Now, I used two types of Crystal. I used a normal, medium Crystal, but I used a dark Crystal. I think I used 50 grams of dark and 100 grams of the medium. I think I need to up them both. Maybe 130 for the And don't forget, this is for 12 litres, 130 for the normal crystal, medium crystal, and maybe 70 grams, from 50 to 70 for the dark crystal, because I'm not really picking up much roastiness. And I call it a tobacco flavour. It's that mixture of that nice roastiness and the caramel, and I'm not really picking up that sort of flavour which I was after. In fact, I'm not really picking up much roastiness at all. It's toffee, caramel, bit of biscuit, and then you're into the sort of hot territory, you know. And I like a bit of roastiness in there, so maybe I thought the dark crystal would give me a roasty flavour, but it's not doing. So I'm wondering, do I up the dark crystal or do I swap it for another specialty grain? Have to do some investigation. But yeah, it lacks that roastiness I was after. It's tastes very nice, don't get me wrong. I'm really liking the beer, but I wanted what I call that tobacco flavour, which has some roastiness to it, and this lacks it. So I'm going to have to give that some thought. Yeah, very happy with it. I'm going to enjoy drinking this. It's not ready yet. It's not ready for another week or two at least. But it's been interesting just to taste it and see how those flavours are working out. And I'm happy at this stage, but I think it needs version 2. Okay, well, thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure. You may notice I've got a new deeper workbench as well. That came this week. I'm happy with that. More room. Okay, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye for now.